to get the ball down the field.
2nd down and 12. Pickett fires, pass is caught, and he put it in a perfect spot as Pat Freiermuth makes the grab for 10 to bring up 3rd down and short.
Really nice job by Pickett hanging in there and delivering a strike. And Freiermuth, yeah, it's kind of his security blanket. When you watch him, well, it was the outside guy, but Freiermuth is a tight end. It's not uncommon for a quarterback to have that kind of comfort with a tight end because it's right in front of him for the most part. He's a big target, does a good job of running routes, and he gets a lot of opportunity at the expense at times for these wide receivers.
3rd down and 2. Pass is high and incomplete for Sims. Kenny Moore delivered the hit, perfectly timed, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, it was a good design. They were expecting man coverage with it being 3rd and short. They run the rub route, and it's just a ball that gets away from Kenny Pickett because Sims had a step, and he picks up the 1st down if he's just able to lower it, get it on him.
Instead, the stop on the first 3rd down of the game by the Indy defense forces a 45-yard try by Matthew Wright. Wright got it. And the first points of the game belong to the Steelers on the road. Pretty good start for the rookie. Pittsburgh on top by 3.
Would someone please pass me the sweet potatoes?
Sorry, Grandma, we don't have sweet potatoes.
Oh, what do you mean we don't have sweet potatoes? I told you to get some.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You gave me a whole list of things, and I got them all.
There's not a list. It doesn't have sweet potatoes on it. Should I look at the replay? Oh, please.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
I'm sorry, Mom. I forgot the sweet potatoes.
2 full meals, $5.99 each. Whopper Royal Crispy, 2 fries, 2 drinks. Double them up or mix and match. Whatever you want, we're into that. BK, have it your way.
No 2 dreams are the same. But there is one van equipped to handle them all. For over 120 years, Mercedes-Benz vans have been built, upfitted, and ready to go. Because we believe dreams should never stay that way.
Play action. Smith looking. Back of the end zone. DK Metcalf, touchdown Seattle.
Hi, students. If you're watching this, it means it's too late for me to come in today.
Okay, y'all, do whatever you do. You don't bother me, and I won't bother you.
Hey, quit calling the plays, all right?
Hey, we gotta run the ball. There's 6 down there.
When we pass, block. We'll run the ball.
Can we run it down there?
Just play.
We run it down.
Yeah, Jeff. Thanks, man. Thanks. That's awesome. Good job. Good job.
That's week 6 of the 2005 season on Monday Night Football Saturday, and Peyton getting into it on the sideline just Saturday. The most games played by a head coach as a player in NFL history. Did the Colts, by the way, run the ball more? 38 carries, 176 rush yards, and 4 touchdowns, 3 by Edgerrin James in that game. And, Jim Irsay went as far out of the box as you can with the Saturday hire, but for all the coaching inexperience, he does check one of the main boxes that owners have to fill when they make a hire, and that is, can he lead? And he has, according to the players and the other coaches, including 2 guys that were passed over for the top spot, he has made all the right steps so far in the few weeks he's been the head coach. Here's a nice return by Isaiah Rodgers to give the Colts starting field position just shy of their own 35. And here comes Matt Ryan. He was injured and was benched for a couple of games, but he is back. At the time when he was benched, He was leading the league in turnovers, the 9 interceptions. It's been better of late, and one of the main reasons why is they've run the ball better the last 2 games.
Yeah, that's what they've got to do. The offensive line, high expectations for that unit coming into this season. They just have underperformed. There's no way around it. And in order to protect him, they've got to run the ball better.
Here is a dangerous throw up into the air and down to the turf, incomplete. Levi Wallace batted the ball into the air with the rookie Alex Pierce the target. 2nd and 10.
And Levi Wallace, he has safety help, so he sees it. He jumps it immediately. I mean, he's just right there. There's just nowhere to try to fit that ball in for Matt Ryan. But yeah, he had the turnovers in the first few starts that he had. It was a real problem. It was too much for them to overcome, and he's done a much better job the last 2 games of protecting the football. Not that any of it's been easy.
Ryan steps through and finds a pick. Intercepted by James Pierre. Michael Pittman was backing out of there, and it was Pierre who had the football. And just when you talk about limiting the takeaways by the defense, Matt Ryan throws interception number 10.
Yeah, and there's been some interceptions like this. I'm not real sure what Pittman's doing working. Now, that's a heck of a play by Pierre, but Pittman has to stay on the move. I mean, they're in man coverage, and he stops and he tries working back. You've got a receiver out there to the outside, and just a real mess for Indianapolis. And you can see the frustration that Matt Ryan is expressing for the same reason.
For the Colts, their 3rd opening drive turnover. For James Pierre, his 1st interception of the year. Play action from Pickett, and he throws underneath. Pass is caught, and out of bounds is Cody White, who's just up from the practice squad. A gain of just 2.
Here you got Pittman. He's in the slot. He's in the middle, and all of a sudden he stops and he works back out. Pierre, who's covering the outside receiver, he comes off of his man and is the reason that it gets picked off. And there's a reason why Indianapolis has had some of the issues that they've had offensively in being able to consistently put plays together, but that was not good at all.
Here's Najee Harris on 2nd down and 8, trying the left side and getting 3. Colts made a stop on the first 3rd down on a 3rd and 2. This time it's 3rd down and 5. Pickett on the move. He's got a 1st down, and he dives forward near the 25. Went through the reads, took off, got 9.
Well, Gus Bradley's defenses, they like to play zone coverage, and you see these safeties back here, and they generally, even though they're showing linebackers up, they usually rush a 4-man rush. And so now you've got 7 guys in coverage, and we've seen now a couple of times here in the early going where Pickett has had some problems finding a guy. That time he's able to find a running lane, picks it up.
Kenny Pickett 5 for 6 for 37 yards, 2 carries, 17. He's in trouble here and sacked back at the 29-yard line. And a loss of 5 as Ngakoue is up to 7.5 in his first year with the Colts.
He does a really nice job. Here's on the left of the screen, and Dan Moore, the left tackle, he pushes him back. And as soon as he feels that Pickett's stepping up in the pocket, he's able to come off it and then make the sack. He has really, as you said, Joe, he's had a fine season getting after the quarterback.
2nd and 15. They hand to Najee Harris, and he's brought down by Stephon Gilmore. Good tackle by the 11-year pro from South Carolina.
Boy, you're not kidding. I mean, when you're talking about a guy that can cover like Gilmore, to be able to come off of his guy and step up right here in the hole and take on Najee Harris. That's about as good as it gets.
Brings up 3rd down and 12. Ngakoue gets another.